that Boxing Voice was having with Eddie Hearn, or was it maybe it's Kugan Cassius was having with Eddie Hearn, and we're talking about Anthony Yard, and the fact that Anthony Yard passed up an opportunity to face one of Eddie Hearn's fighters at 175. Okay, so Joe Smith Jr. Should be facing Artur Beterbiev. Anthony Yard wanted to wait out that instead of facing one of Eddie Hearn's fighters, so he could get his shot at that the WBO title, which Joe Smith Jr. has. And so Eddie Hearn was saying this. He said something that really sort of got my attention. He said, Anthony Yard, he should have faced one of the fighters that I had, right? Because while he's waiting for this thing, first of all, Joe Smith Jr. and Artur Beterbiev, they haven't signed anything. So there's nothing in concrete. So he wants to sit on the sidelines and just wait out as long as it takes. And then even after that unification, depending on whoever the winner is, he said, and the winner would most likely take on Canelo. And I was like, what? The winner take on Canelo? So you're assuming immediately that the guy that you promote, which is Artur Beterbiev, he's going to lose to Canelo? So when I heard that, I was like, is there a fix-in? Did Canelo pay this dude, Bivol, to lose? How is Eddie Hearn so confident that Canelo is going to win his fight with Bivol? What, he thinks that Bivol can't beat Canelo? I don't understand. And it really just brought up a lot of question marks in my mind. You can go watch the interview. I think it's iFill TV, Kugan Cassius interviewing Eddie Hearn concerning Anthony Yard turning down a fight with one of his fighters. I forgot what the name of the fighter was. And for waiting to be a contender for the WBO title, especially after the unification with Joe Smith Jr. and Artur Beterbiev, which had negotiations haven't even begun. So when Eddie Hearn said that, I was like, what? So I don't know what's going on with this Beterbiev Canelo fight. Beterbiev could have been paid off for Canelo to win that fight. The way how Eddie Hearn is talking, it's almost like a foregone conclusion that Canelo's going to beat Bivol. And Bivol's his guy. Bivol is signed with Matchroom. So why would Eddie Hearn be saying something stupid like that? So it just totally threw me off, and I was like, what? So you're immediately assuming that Canelo, or is this an assumption, or is this something that's already negotiated? I remember when Billy Joe Saunders said, and we thought it was a joke, he said, I'm going to take my money, take my L, and then leave. I'm wondering if they're being paid off, if this is really happening, if people are being paid off to lose. I'm just saying. Because the way how Eddie Hearn talked about this, almost emphatically, that Canelo is going to be facing the winner of Beterbiev and Smith Jr., sounds like this is a done deal already. How could he be saying that when he has his fighter, who he's promoting, and we don't know what the outcome of that will be? We don't know what the outcome of Canelo versus Bivol will be, unless he already knows, and Canelo already knows, and Bivol already knows. You know what I'm saying? So I looked at that Freudian slip, and I was like, wow. Just something to keep in the back of your mind, people, because, quite frankly, I don't see how Canelo beats Bivol unless maybe Bivol throws that fight. I'm telling you, man, the feet, the foundation, it's where you put your feet that makes a difference in a fight. And a lot of people are overlooking Bivol. And I don't know why they're overlooking Bivol. All you got to do is go watch the footage of Bivol, and you'll realize this is not a guy to overlook. He's not a big name in boxing, but he's not a guy to overlook. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Eddie Hearn, but it's very fishy that he would just. He didn't even say the winner of Bivol Canelo. He said Canelo will take on the winner, and next Canelo will take on the winner. So Anthony Yarde had to wait long. I'm like, what? Wait. What's going on here? I thought Canelo was supposed to fight Bivol to get a winner. Remember, you guys go see it. The interview's there. It's iFeel TV. Kugan Cassius interviewing Eddie Hearn concerning Anthony Yarde turning down a fight with one of his fighters to be a contender for the WBO title. Okay? I'm going to catch you guys later. I'm what you need. Peace. Check it out.